For nearly 18 years, Linda Dawson lived for one purpose, giving her son Ethan the future she never had. After losing her husband to a sudden heart attack when Ethan was only 5 years old, she became both mother and father overnight. There were no wealthy relatives to help, no inheritance waiting to save them, and no easy path forward. Every bill, every meal, every school expense depended entirely on her determination. Linda worked 2 jobs almost every day. Before sunrise, she cleaned offices in a downtown business complex. By afternoon, she changed uniforms and reported to a neighborhood grocery store, where she stocked shelves and worked the checkout until late at night. Her days regularly stretched to 16 hours. She came home exhausted, with aching feet and swollen hands, but she never let Ethan see how tired she truly was. Their apartment was tiny, with aging furniture and peeling wallpaper. During winter, cold drafts slipped through old windows, forcing them to wear jackets indoors. Whenever something broke, Linda repaired it herself because hiring someone simply wasn't possible. Yet despite the financial struggles, Ethan never lacked school supplies, books, or encouragement. Linda always found a way. She quietly sacrificed every luxury. She wore the same winter coat for nearly 10 years, postponed medical appointments she couldn't afford, and rarely bought anything for herself. Whenever Ethan noticed and asked why, she would smile and say, "My reward will be watching you graduate." Those words stayed with him. Inspired by his mother's sacrifices, Ethan devoted himself completely to school. While other teenagers spent weekends partying or wasting time online, he studied late into the night. His teachers admired his discipline, kindness, and honesty. He graduated at the top of his class and earned admission to one of the state's best universities. Graduation day represented much more than receiving a diploma. It symbolized every sacrifice Linda had made, every night she had worked overtime, every birthday gift she skipped buying herself, and every dream she had postponed so Ethan could chase his own. Months before the ceremony, Linda purchased a simple navy blue dress from a clearance rack. She carefully stored it in a garment bag, refusing to even try it on because she wanted it to be perfect for graduation day. She saved enough money for a haircut and even borrowed a pair of elegant shoes from her sister. Then, just 48 hours before the ceremony, everything changed. Linda received a phone call from the school district. An administrator informed her that, following a complaint filed after a misunderstanding during a recent parent meeting, she was temporarily prohibited from attending the graduation ceremony while the matter underwent administrative review. Linda was stunned. She politely asked for an explanation. The administrator repeated the same prepared statement. "I'm sorry, ma'am, the decision is final until the review is complete." The call ended. Linda remained seated at the kitchen table, staring silently at the graduation invitation lying beside her. When Ethan returned home, he immediately sensed something was wrong. She handed him the letter without saying a word. As he read it, his face turned pale. "This has to be a mistake," he whispered. The next morning, Ethan met with the principal, teachers, and district officials. Everyone agreed his mother had always been respectful and supportive, yet no one claimed to have the authority to reverse the decision before graduation. Feeling powerless, Ethan posted his mother's story online. He didn't accuse anyone. He didn't ask people to protest. He simply wrote, "My mom gave up 18 years of her life so I could wear this graduation gown. She worked 2 jobs, sacrificed everything, and never missed a single important day in my life. Now she's being told she can't attend the one moment we've both waited for." He ended with one heartbreaking sentence. "I just wish my mom could watch me graduate." Within hours, thousands of people shared the post. Parents left emotional comments. Teachers expressed sympathy. Veterans thanked Linda for her dedication as a parent. Then the story reached members of the Hells Angels Motorcycle Club. Many of the riders had difficult pasts. Some had been raised by single mothers. Others knew firsthand what it meant to owe everything to one parent's sacrifices. One message began circulating between different chapters. It contained only 6 simple words. "No mother stands alone this Saturday." By sunrise on graduation day, hundreds of motorcycle engines had already begun their journey toward a school that had no idea history was about to arrive at its front gate.